Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So the anniversary celebration has begun and there are lots of things to cover. So you can see the bastion has changed and the new look with all the gifts and all those stuff. And there are multiple things which we need to see. But here in this video, I will be only be covering this campaign stages of this particularly Moriden's return. Okay, there are five stages and then there is a challenge stage. Okay, so I'll right away go to the first stage. So here the heroes are maxed out, so we don't need to worry about the gear or awakening or anything. You just have to place your hero and that's it. And here there are totally three enemies. There is this guy who requires some magic damage. I think even physical will do. And then there are two guys who needs whatever. Okay, so one is a hunter and I think whatever. I'm not going into that much of details. So let me see. Okay, so we already will have Valara for us. Okay, so I'll not use all these. I'll do it with try to do it with epics mostly. So I think we may require two healer. I'll use these two, and then I think we require maybe three here, maybe, and maybe I'll bring in Olka as well. Olka is already there, so three ground units. Now let me see who I can bring in. Try her, maybe her. She brings in some magic damage. Okay, I think that should be fine. Maybe one more healer. I'll just bring in one more healer in case if it's needed. And one more marksman who I can bring. Yeah, I'll go with this team. So mainly three ground units, some marksmen, and a couple of healers. Okay. So I think I only require two ground unit because one Valera we can deploy in ground as well. So this is a team I'm going in with, and like I told, the gear doesn't matter. So just bring in the heroes, and you saw that most of my almost half of my team are not geared. Okay. So when the match starts, there are some heroes here to assist us, but it is fine. Let them do their job. So what we'll do is I'll put my Valara down here to block. Okay, so she has this invisibility, so she won't be able to attack and say block enemies. So that's why we might need one more unit. Okay, so I'll put my Olka here. I'll put into X. So meanwhile, these guys will come and what I can say, kill these ones. But it is fine. I tried healing them, but it is not working. Maybe I'm not sure. Okay, I'll put one more ground unit here and a Wrath here because she is not able to block. Okay, and then I put a healer. Okay, now I'll use the ultimate so that she does good enough damage. Okay, so that is fine. Now I'll put her here so that she heals, and then I'll put her because I have need some magic damage, but I don't have anyone else. Maybe you can bring in a magic damage as well. I forgot about that, but should be fine. I think this is a team I'm going in with. Okay, so this guy is the one who requires magic damage, but it should be fine. I think initial stages are little bit easier. I'll just put in auto ultimate. So these guys also deal some damage, but the first stage is comparatively easier. Okay, so we are almost uh, good with the stage. So you just need maybe instead of Wrath you can bring in a tank as well, but it doesn't matter. Since the heroes levels are like maxed out, you can use the same as like whatever I have used. So this is fine. We They did some damage, but it's fine. Maybe if needed, like just put one more healer towards the end, but it's fine. Not an issue. My Vortex didn't die. So these are the rewards. You see, like she did most of the damage. And not all. Okay. Okay, so that's it with the first stage. So let me see the second stage. Okay, so for the second stage, I brought in greed mostly for slow and some damage. Okay, let's see like how it goes, and then the remaining should be fine. Okay, let us see how it goes. Okay, so here I will just put Valara right away here, and then one more, maybe Wrath. So the thing to note is like Valara does not have her block. Okay, she is invisible, so she will not be able to block unless like she is using her ultimate. And here I'll just place my Volca. I'll use her ultimate now so that she can block them. And then I'll use my Vortex for the heal. And here I cannot place any ground unit, so I'll place Greed here and a Drill here. So currently it is fine, like these L1 soldiers will help us out to place our units, so that is fine. And maybe like I'll place Nisande for more heals. Okay, so let's see how it goes. And here I'll finish off by placing Istrid. So here you need ground units and here you need platform units. So that's the thing. So these guys like deal good amount of damage. So you have to be careful. Okay, so they deal decent enough damage. Okay, so when you see these guys, just trigger Valera's ultimate. Okay, so till now it is fine. We are able to handle without even using our ultimates. Okay, so once this is done, just take back your Wrath and maybe place one more guy here for damage. Or maybe use the ultimates like as and when needed. I haven't used, but this is good enough. Okay, okay, so that's it with stage 2. So you need to 3-star the stage for all the rewards. Okay, I cleared it last time, like, but I was not able to 3-star because like that Valera was not blocking. Okay, so you need to 3-star to get all the rewards. Okay, so now let me go to stage 3. Okay, so there is. Okay, so we should defend the space civilians. Okay, they should not fall into enemy hands. Okay, let's see how it is. Okay, so here mm, we don't need greed. I'll bring in more ground units. Maybe gluttony is an option. He has a self-sustain. Maybe we don't need her. Bring in a tank to put in place of Valara because she is not blocking enemies. And then maybe one more. Yeah, I think this should be fine. Maybe I'll bring in 9 as well. Okay, so this will be the team I'll be going in with. Let us start. Okay, so here we'll have to help save these guys. So I'll put enemy as infiltrator and trap the phase civilians. Okay, and continuously losing HP when at phase civilian dies, the soul core HP will be reduced. Okay, so we need to protect. So what I'll do is I'll put Ra to kill this guy and I drill to kill this guy. Okay, just wait, and once I have enough cost, I'll put my Holka here. I'll put into X. So I think my Wrath will die. I'll take him back. I'll put Gluttony to kill this guy. Okay, meanwhile, in the middle, I'll put her. I think I'll take the Gluttony as well. And then just put Valara here and Vortex to heal all three. Okay, so this will be the placement here. And this guy, I think it's fine. He's not going near these fair civilians, so we are good with that. Okay, maybe I'll put her also to heal. Maybe. I know. Well, that's a bad idea. I'll put him here because my Valera does not have blockability. So I think this is fine. My fair civilians are not dying. Needed, I'll put one more healer. Okay, F2P. Okay, now I think I can put into X. So we just need to kill these three guys and our fair civilians are good. Maybe. Maybe not. Okay, just put my gluttony also here. Okay, that is fine. This side I think we are good. Okay, let me put it on next. Another guy is coming, but I think our civilians are safe. We just need to kill those three and then we are safe. Okay, so that is fine. Okay, so there is a block back from Valara as well, but I think we should be good. So we need probably 6 ground units. So I'm going in with this Wrath and Gluttony who has some self-sustain. So it is easy for us. And then we have Valera two, three ranged units. One is Valera, one is Istrid, and one is the Olka. Okay, got into X. Okay, why are the fair civilians running? Okay, maybe we are winning, so that's why they are running to their home. Okay, so that's it with the stage 3. Okay. So for stage 4, we'll bring in more ground units. I don't think like, okay, let me see who I can bring. Maybe I'll bring in Dalin so that we recover some cost. And then maybe this guy because his redeployment time is less. Okay, let's see how it goes. So here when the battle start, I'll just put Volta first and then Dalin here so that we can recover some cost if possible. I'm not sure, like I think it is possible. Her skills will be maxed out. So initially, like we will get some time as these guys block these enemies and they are getting killed. So this where I'll put Valera like this. Okay, where is the cost from Dalin? Okay, so these guys are running away, so that is fine. Okay, so Olka kills them. Okay, so that is also good. And here I'll put Estrid. I think I got cost from Dalin, so that is good. I'll place him here and maybe Gluttony here. I'll use our ultimate so that we kill these two quickly without taking much damage. Okay, so that is good. And now I think this side we are good. We will put one Baron as a tank. Use Olga's ultimate here. Maybe Ortex to heal. I don't know whether Ortex will be fine. I think this should be fine. Now I think we have enough cost. I'll take her back and I'll put I in for more damage. I not. Okay, so this side we are anyway good. Valera will do most of the damage and Baron will do the tanking. So that is fine. Okay, so this side we are good. That side we might be good, but I think this is fine. Okay, so we are good enough to use Valera's ultimate. I think the stage should be fine now. So like I told, we need more ground units. So whoever you have, you can bring a Wukong, Gili and all will be very much what I can say OP here. And like I told, Wrath and Gluttony is like a great option. They do some self-healing as well, like when they alt both Wrath and both Gluttony. So here there are too many enemies coming, but I think we are good. So I think only two more enemies are there. Okay, I think we should be good enough. Okay, so at last someone tried to sneak away from this place, but it is fine. Let's see. Okay, I think you should be able to win this if you follow the same method. Damage is this is a damage. Okay, so that's it with stage 4. Now only one more stage is pending, which is stage 5. Let's see that. Okay, so stage 5 is not that easy, but since we have Valera, it's very easy to do with free to play. So here we have Moriden, who has multiple things, like I'll explain when the game is loaded. And like I'll explain my hill in the battle, that was I about to say. Let's go to the fight and maybe like I'll bring in just Mari for some slows and some vulnerabilities towards the end. Even we can do without that. Valara will easily do this, but this is the team we are mostly going in with. Here, Rolka is only legendary, but she is also not mandatory. I'm just bringing in her because like she's the free unit. Okay, that's it. Nothing much. Okay. So here, first place your Olka towards the top, and when you have 16, just place your Istrid towards the bottom. So these are the two lanes where enemies will be coming at the start. So these two will easily be able to manage them single-handedly. And when you have 17, you just place your Vortex. Okay. So we are good till now, and we don't require any help towards this end. Okay, so this archers will help us, but next, when you have enough cost, just place your Valara down here so that she can deal some damage, and when the boss is ready, he can do. But just ensure that you are not using your Olka and Istid ultimates now. We'll just wait for the invisible guy. I'll explain when those guys are coming. Next, we place our Wrath here. Okay, so he is there just to kill the enemies who are going past Valara. That's it. So Valara is invisible. Okay, so now the invisible guy has come. So what happens is like the invisible guy splits into two. One part is visible and one part is invisible. Meanwhile, you can place your gluttony here. So we need to deal damage to the visible part, at least take him down to 50% health. Then only we'll be able to kill the visible guy. So that is the deal. Otherwise, this invisible guy will walk through. Okay, and you will not be able to kill him. So for that, once Volca deals 50% damage to this guy, that guy disappears, and the invisible guy becomes visible. So same thing happens here as well. Now the invisible guy walks straight through the gluttony line, and the other part goes to Olka. Not Olka is Istrid. Okay, so you can trigger Istrid whenever you see him because Istrid ultimate is longer than Olka, so you need not wait for the guy to come. Okay, so now if you see like Istrid did more than 50% damage to the guy, so the invisible guy has become visible, and now Gluttony will finish him off. Okay, so that is the mob part mostly. Like when Olka deals damage to those two guys, we are done. So you can place your Baron here. Okay, so Baron will help us tank the boss, not tank. So what happens is like now Moriden will come as the boss, and he deals damage whenever his HP goes 75, 25, and 50, he deals damage to the last placed ground hero, which is like our Baron. Okay. He also deals damage, AV damage to everyone, if you see here, and damage to an ally who has multiple maximum number of allies in surrounding. So that is also our Baron. Okay. So now we just wait. Meanwhile, like when he is in Valara's range, we will trigger her ultimate. Okay. So this is fine. Okay, so now when these guys move and he comes, you can trigger Valara. Okay, so once the boss starts taking damage, trigger your Baron and Hollow so that we get some healing and the ultimates are back. So Baron is like taken into air and dealt some damage. Now you can trigger your Vortex as well. So your Vortex might die, okay, so from the damage, but that is fine. So now like we are okay, like it is around 50. So meanwhile, just take a look at the invisible guys as well. So they are coming next to Olka and Istrid. So just trigger your Olka and Istrid when they are near. Okay, so that they can deal some damage, and the invisible ones who are coming next like will be, yeah, you can put your mid and like whenever your Vortex is killed. But now like this part is fine. We will be dealing with the boss and killing him. Okay, so once the boss is killed, we are fine. Okay, so once your wrath kill, just put your this guy. And now, like what you do is like you just click on Valera and select her Alt. Okay, just click selector Alt and just select this tile. Okay, so she will move to this tile and point her towards the boss. So she will start uh, doing damage to the boss. And if you want, you can take back your Olka and just put our Mari for some, what I can say, vulnerability. So basically, like our Valera will kill it. So just do it like 2 or 3 seconds after I have done because my Valera's ult is almost done. Okay, but it is fine. But just do it like a couple of seconds later. Okay, because the boss is invisible for the first 15 seconds. Okay, so that's it with this fight. So Valera is the key here. Okay, so you did most damage, and this is the thing like I found working. Yeah, thanks for watching this video. So please subscribe if this has helped you. I'll put down the other contents, like let's say there are different multiple things in this particular anniversary event. So I'll put like there is a challenge stage. So current requirements are not met. What is the requirements? I'm not sure. I think this is there like Vault of Elendris, like these stages are there. I'll put out gate for all those things. Yeah, thanks for watching. Please let me know like if this helped you.